Fancy yourself a top Pokémon battler? Put those skills to the test in the Indigo Disc, Part 2 of Pokémon Scarlet and Violet's Hidden Treasure of Area Zero expansion. Set largely in a school where the curriculum focuses on Pokémon battling, the Indigo Disc introduces plenty of new ways to flex your skills. With fresh characters, locations, mechanics, and even new and returning Pokémon to uncover, here's a rundown of 4 new things coming in the Indigo Disc. Much like in Part 1 The Teal Mask, the Indigo Disc DLC sees you embark on an exchange trip to the Blueberry Academy. Just like you, the students here love to battle, and you'll spend your time at the academy fighting the best of the best on your way to the top. Although players could access the Teal Mask DLC early in the game, to take on this challenge you'll need to have completed Pokémon Scarlet and Violet's main story, as well as the story of the Teal Mask, which the Indigo Disc builds on. Speaking of which, you'll reconnect with friends you made during the Teal Mask storyline, including teacher Briar and Academy students Carmine and Kieran. New characters you'll meet include the school's head honcho Director Cyrano and 4 very powerful new trainers. We'll come back to them later. Blueberry Academy is located in the oceans of the Unova region. In fact, it's mostly beneath them. The school may seem small on the surface, but below the waves, it hides a vast multi-environment habitat for Pokémon called the Terrarium. The terrarium is divided into 4 biomes: savanna, coastal, canyon, and polar. Each of these enclosed areas has a different climate and is home to unique species of wild Pokémon. To make these Pokémon feel at home, the terrarium has a domed ceiling where an artificial sky is projected. This cleverly changes to reflect the time of day and the current weather conditions in the biome. Need a break from exploring those terrarium landscapes? The Pokémon League Club is the place to unwind. You can redecorate, connect with other trainers participating in the school's Blueberry League, and even invite old friends from Paldea to battle and trade. The Blueberry League, aka the BB League, is where Academy students fight their way to the top of the ranks to be recognised as the school's top Pokémon battlers. If you want to be the best, you'll have to defeat the BB League's very own Elite Four, comprised of the school's top 4 trainers: Lacey, Crispin, Amaris, and Drayton. Each member of the Elite Four will require you to travel to a different biome to defeat them. Much like the gym leaders of Paldea, they'll also give you a unique trial to complete before your battle. For example, in Amaris' trial, in the Canyon biome, you'll be granted the power of flight, enabling you to soar through the sky on the back of your Koraidon or Miraidon. Every trainer battle, including your encounters with the Elite Four, will be a double battle, where both trainers need to send out 2 Pokémon at once. Play it smart, plan ahead, and put your best pairings forward. To help you rise to the challenge, you'll have new attacks at your disposal, like Upper Hand and Psychic Noise, and some new and familiar Pokémon by your side. Rumour has it that there's going to be a new mysterious addition to how Terra types work, and you can discover it when you return to Area Zero in Part 2. The 4 biomes of the Terrarium house a wide variety of Pokémon, many of which you'll recognise from the previous games. This also includes Pokémon that you were unable to catch in Pokémon Scarlet and Violet until now. In fact, every first partner Pokémon from earlier generations is waiting for you in the terrarium, and now they have the ability to terrastalize. With your nostalgia sated, you'll go on to encounter many brand new Pokémon who make their debut in the Indigo Disc. Duraludon can now evolve into Archaludon, with the signature move Electro Shot. New Paradox Pokémon are also waiting to be discovered, such as Raging Bolt and its signature move Thunderclap, and Iron Crown, who uses Tachyon Cutter. As the story concludes, you'll head back to the mysterious Area Zero in Paldea, where you'll finally learn the secrets of the Terrastal phenomenon and come face to face with the most mysterious new Pokémon of all, Terrapagos. Assemble your best team and put your training to the test in the Indigo Disc, the second and final part of Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet, the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. Available to purchase now in the Nintendo eShop. For all things Pokémon, stick with IGN.